Welcome back, dear viewers, or may I say sexy. But without further ado, let's hop into what this video is going to be about. Today we're going to do a little bit of a quick scenic diorama. Something small, something that you could probably knock out in an afternoon or in a day, I don't know, depends how fast you work. So let's hop into this quick little diorama.
So here we are. I got my little foam block here to make this little diorama. It's going to be a quick one, and I have these really old figures I did here, German machine gun crew. Painted them a while back, and now I think they deserve a home. So, yeah, here's the setup I think I'm going to go for, how I want them to look on this base. They're probably going to be in a field, maybe on a brick road, let's see. But the first thing to do here is I'm going to be taking a razor and cutting it to make it not so even, so it's not just a flat piece of foam. Let's hop into that. And here we are. Got the guy sitting flat on this little hill. Well, I guess not really hill, just the edge of a road. Like they just posted up here and are shooting over. But the next thing I'm going to be doing is carving in a cobblestone road. And I'm just going to be taking a razor and carving all the little blocks. And there we are. So now the next step, I'm going to be taking this and pressing it into the bricks to give them a texture and everything so they're not so even. And I'm probably going to be pushing some of them down so it's not an even pathway, just to make it look more natural. So let's hop into that. And there we go. Now all the bricks are done. So now the next step is going to be adding in all the mud. The mud I'm going to be using is Yacht Mud Thick. And there we go. Now the next thing I'm going to be doing is take some dirt from outside and sprinkling it all over the surface just to give it more of a natural texture to it. So next time you see that, it'll be done. And here we are. Now it's starting to look more natural, but while that is drying, I'm going to be painting all the stones just a dark gray. And here we are. Now we got the troopers in there, not permanently, just where I think they are going to be placed. But the next thing we're going to be doing is picking out all these little bricks in the road, just different shades of gray, potentially just getting lighter and lighter. But yeah, just to make them look more like stone or cobblestone. So that's going to be the next thing we're going to do. And here is the cobblestone road. Got it all picked out. It's starting to look nice and everything. I'm liking the way it turned out. I did mix this into some of the stones and stuff, just to add some variation. And I'm probably going to use it, since it is so close to the dirt road, when I go further down after I put in the grass and everything. But without further ado, we are going to be hopping over to the mud, or the dirt here. And the colors I am going to be using are a combination of these three. And there we are. Got the mud picked out. It does look a bit random right now, but as soon as I put the static grass in there, it will tie it together. That is the next step, so let's hop into it. And there we are. Got all that nice static grass in there. That white is just the glue. It just hasn't dried completely. Once it is dried, it will just be clear. So yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. I added in some little tufts in the brick road just to make it look a bit older. You know, I mean, where they're invading, there's only horse and buggy. And the next thing I'm going to do, which is pretty much the last thing, is add in these pigment powders just in the cobblestone road, since it is so close to the dirt. And there we are. All the roads picked out with those pigment powders. The glue is still drying. And yeah, I think it turned out pretty nicely. Really, the last thing to do is just glue the figures in. So yeah.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video. I enjoyed doing something tiny like this. I thought it was quite fun. You know, something that you got some scrap laying around, you're like, why not? I don't know what I'm going to do with these guys. And that's what I did. So, yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this. Please like and subscribe home if you want to. I don't care if you do. I'm just happy that you guys are watching my videos. And enjoy this montage.